Before you got involved in business, what was it that you thought about business that reality changed fast?
I would say just making sure that I have all the tools that I need for the administrative side of business, making sure I track mileage, have my expenses logged, registering the business with the Secretary of State. So really just kind of all the admin stuff that comes along with the actual clinical practice.
Pretty important stuff.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm here with Shauna. Shauna, tell me, what's your hustle?
So I am the founder and owner of Vandalia Music Therapy. I work with teens, kids, young adults, older adults with various diagnoses such as autism, Down syndrome, Parkinson's disease, dementia, and other conditions.
So what got you involved in doing that type of work?
I've always loved music. In high school, I actually wanted to go into music, and my choir director actually mentioned that music therapy was a career. So I kind of decided that's what I wanted to do. So I did my undergrad in music education to get a foundation, and then went and did my master's work in music therapy.
Well, that is really interesting. How long have you been doing this for?
This will be my 5th year of being a practicing music therapist.
And when you got involved in music therapy, what kind of problems were you trying to solve?
So overall, the goal of music therapy is to work on non-musical goals such as communication, sensory regulation, cognition, social skills, using music as a framework to sort of optimize and make learning and improving those skills more fun.
Oh, wow. So when you first started your business, tell me, what was a mistake that you made early and what did you learn from it?
I don't know if it was a mistake. There's definitely been some challenges that I wasn't anticipating, like just building relationships with partner organizations. I kind of thought I could just email a couple organizations and kind of have a caseload built pretty quickly, but I'm learning that hospitals and nonprofits, they all move on their own time. So it's important to follow up, stay patient, and keep showing up and advocating for music therapy.
Yeah, a lot of times entrepreneurs think they just hang a shingle and the work shows up, but that's not exactly how it works, is it?
No, it takes a while to build community trust and partnership for sure.
What kind of challenges do you see in your industry right now? Is it staffing? Is it people, funding? What type of challenges do you see today?
For West Virginia specifically, it's going to be advocacy, recognition, and also funding. There aren't many avenues of funding that a music therapist can pull from in the state of West Virginia right now. And people with disabilities really should have access to services that will help improve their lives and improve their needs. So definitely advocacy, funding, and also licensure protection in the state of West Virginia. Anyone can say they're a music therapist in practice, but I've had to be, I had to go to school, I had to take board exams, I had to do clinical hours to make sure that I don't do harm. So license protection is also something that probably should start being developed in West Virginia.
Oh, okay, I see. So tell me, what are some common misconceptions that you run into in your industry?
Probably that I just sing to clients that have special needs. We are an evidence-based practice. We have a lot of studies that prove efficacy. We have a lot of research coming out. We have standardized boards that we have to take in order to call ourselves a music therapist. So there's a lot of work that goes into providing music therapy services safely and ethically.
Talk to me just a little bit about some of those challenges. It sounds like there might be some people that maybe claim to do what you do, but they don't necessarily have the proper credentials. Tell me a little bit about those credentials, what you did to get them, and how you think that should be enforced.
Yeah, so in West Virginia, I haven't heard too much about it. It's as our profession in general, we have a larger body, the American Music Therapy Association, as well as the Certification Board of Music Therapy. Those are our two kind of governing bodies. And I know people in other states have had issues with people claiming to be music therapists, but they don't have the proper credentials. So to be a board certified music therapist, which is my title, you have to go to an accredited university. You have to complete, I believe it's around 1,200 clinical hours, and then you have to do a 6-month internship, and then you have to sit for your board exam. And after you pass your board exam and you finished your degree program, you can have the title music therapist board certified.
Oh, wow. So that definitely sounds like something that should be protected.
Yes, absolutely. I don't think people realize that music can do harm, but you can trigger certain clients if you don't understand how music works. You can elevate their heart rate to unsafe levels. There are a lot of instances where someone that isn't qualified can do harm.
Gotcha. Okay, so a couple rapid fire questions here, okay? What's the best $100 you ever spent on your business?
Still pretty new, but I think the best purchase I've made, I actually bought a buffalo drum off of Facebook Marketplace, and it has quickly become a fan favorite with some of my clients that are sensory seeking. It is such a pleasure to see the joy on their faces while they're playing the buffalo drum, and seeing their sensory systems regulated through music. It's really cool.
What's been the biggest waste of money?
I'm still pretty new. I haven't had exactly a waste of money yet, but I would say that starting small, all of my purchases have to be very intentional. And I found that it is better to maybe spend a little bit more on a high quality instrument that I use every day rather than buying cheap instruments that are just gonna, fall apart and not work very well in the long term.
Quality matters when you're spending, especially when it's your own business, right?
Yes.
Quality definitely matters.
Absolutely, yeah. You want to have high quality instruments and high quality sound to give the best treatment to your clients.
What's a skill every entrepreneur should possess?
I think that listening is a huge skill that entrepreneurs should have. I feel like some people go into business thinking, I have all the answers and all the solutions, but it's better to listen to what your clients and your partners are needing. That way you can come up with a game plan and really provide the solutions that the community and your clients are needing.
And what's a new skill that you're currently working on?
I would say that a new skill I'm currently working on is learning how to write grants and to build relationships with potential partners. Being an LLC, a lot of grants, you need a fiscal sponsor with a nonprofit. So it's a lot of learning how to build connections, applying for grants so that I can make music therapy more accessible, even when the funding might not be there.
Okay, so as we're kind of wrapping up here, tell me, what is one belief, one principle that you stand behind even when everybody tells you that you're wrong?
I would say that music therapy and just music in general should be accessible to all, whether you have a disability, you have autism, Parkinson's disease, traumatic brain injury. I think you should have access to music engagement, whether it be through community choirs, adaptive music lessons, or music therapy services.
Great. And if people want to learn more about you, how do they find out?
You can find out more information about music therapy and my services at vandaliamusictherapy.com, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram at Vandalia Music Therapy.
Thank you so much for being with us here today. Thank you for watching and listening. This is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.